everybody. Good to see you today. My name is Adrienne Farrow. I am your Google BFF and your friendly digital product specialist and Google for Education certified trainer. And today's video is on how to add YouTube clips or video clips into your products. Before we start, a disclaimer. When you are selling your products online, you need to make sure that all of the material that you are sharing, you have the right to share, meaning you cannot share copyrighted material. And that goes for YouTube videos as well. So do make sure that you reach out and get permission to put that into your product. The only way you can get around with that sometimes is by giving it a list of suggested links or things like that. But when actually embedding a YouTube video, it can be very powerful in an education, technology, pedagogy way. However, you do want to make sure that you have permission on a copyright basis to use them. Another thing to consider is uploading your own content to a YouTube channel and then clipping it in to your product in various ways, which I'm going to show you here in a second. So let's get started. All right, so I have a YouTube feed here that I just did some math facts for kids. I have an interactive notebook here where I have this background in from something that I had in before for a test product. But we're going to say that we want to insert in, let's just do this one right here for our math facts. Now, we're going to go ahead, excuse me, I think we're going to copy this share link. Let's do that one right there. And then what we're going to do is go to insert video. And you're going to get two different options. You're going to get to insert a YouTube video or a Google Drive video. If you have your videos in your Google Drive, this would be a great way to look at any videos that you can embed from there. But I am going to paste this URL here, click enter, and then I'll be able to find it right there. And I'm going to click insert. And then here is our video. Now you can resize it just like it's an image. Put it back. One nice thing is that it will not play the ads like the ones before and after, like right here, how you can see that there's an ad right here for Fun Math Games. If I play this right here, it's going to go right into, well, it has a FBI warning, but it's going to go right into it did not play this ad right here. So it's a great way of just removing that ads part on YouTube. If you're still in the classroom, another great use for this, I've seen this with a PE teacher I used to work with. She would do a bunch of like kids videos for back during COVID for interactivity, like to get up and moving, things like that. And so that cut out the ads for that particular thing. So you have some different playback options here. Play on click is usually what I recommend. You could have it play automatically if you wanted it to go to like when you go to the next slide. A scenario that I could see that really beneficial in is if you're creating your own escape room. Maybe you do some record your own video and you are costumed up and give out the escape room instructions or whatnot. So you could have that just play automatically when they get to that slide. Play manual is where I think you have to click. Let's see, double check here. You have to play right there. I think play on click, the difference between the two of those. Let's go back up. I want format options. Play on click would be if you, I really don't think that there's much of a difference there. I'll look into it and see what it's all about. Learning as we go. Anyways, I always just do play and click. But this is the part that I really want to focus on, is that you have the opportunity to clip just a small amount of a video or a larger amount of the video so that the students only watch that part. So a scenario I could see here is if you had a video with a bunch of different math word problems and you only wanted them to watch the one problem at a time, or a speech. There's like a JFK speech here in high school. You want them to listen to it. But you only want them to listen to chunks of it at a time. So that is where it really gets powerful, because what I can do is I can say, okay, let's see here. The FBI warning stops about, maybe we should start right let's see here, maybe, uh, so we're at, I can't quite tell. Let's just say we're going to go to 10 seconds. So we're going to start out, and we need to make sure that you have that colon there. So 10 seconds. Okay, so that's roughly where it is. And then just say we want to end at, I don't know, let's say 5 minutes. So now this clip is only going to go up until, it's going to start right there, and all the way up until that 5 minute time period. So that is a great way to snippet little clips. And you could even use that same video multiple times and have it just like go from a little bit more to a little bit more to a little bit more to a little bit more. Um, then you can also mute the audio. So if it's not, you want them to visually look at something, but you don't want them to hear it. Maybe it's something to do with art and you're asking them to see what they, see on the video, but then you don't want them to listen to the commentary, or I don't know. There's lots of different reasons why you might have that. That could be really beneficial. Here is where you can do custom size and rotation. You can lock the aspect ratio to make sure that it stays in this proportion. And then you always have the option as well of positioning where you want it here. You can drop shadow to add some dimension and even put an alt text, which automatically comes from the YouTube video. So one other thing I would like to show you here is that you can do that direct search for the video within Google Slides directly. So here, if I wanted to go to math facts for first grade, it'll start to populate all of those things from math facts for first grade. So I don't necessarily have to go to YouTube first. I can do the view directly from within Google. So here we go. I can put that in there, and then I can actually then align and distribute right there. So that is how you can add a YouTube video and then just determine what the time is that you want it to start and stop at, so you get that perfect clip of your video. Hopefully that's a help. I love adding videos when I'm able to, and I just love that feature of being able to start and stop it when you want. So make sure that you go ahead and check out down below all the information I have. I have a free masterclass about how to digitize your products using Google. And I also have tons of resources on my website, www.adriennefredo.com, over on my Instagram at especially techie, and finally right here on YouTube. So please like and subscribe. It means a ton to me and helps me bring you even more content on Google. Have a great day. Take care.